Colleagues, good evening. This is the official post-match press conference for the game between Wales and Ghana. The head coach of the Black Stars, Carlos Queiroz, is here with defender Jerome. Before I pick your questions, I would like to pick their thoughts on the game, and then after that, you have the liberty to ask your questions. Coach, kindly give us a summary of the match which just ended. Thank you.
Well, first of all, I think it was very exciting, good match. I think if this was the goal of Wales Federation to bring this cake for the celebration of 150 years, I think the fans they must be happy with the football show they saw in the game. Both teams trying to win the game, very active. I'm very proud of my players. They try everything to win the game. We let the win escape in the last 2 minutes. It was in our pocket, but it's also time to learn. We win or learn. Today we draw, but we learn that when we are winning 1-0, there is no way that we can let the win escape from our pocket. But if unfortunately it happens, we did good things. I was happy to see the players how they perform. Some players first time in the pitch together, and taking consideration. Taking consideration that this was the first training that our team was together, I was happy with the thing that happened. First training session with the whole team together. So congratulations to my players. Now we just need to keep going, working, and start to be ready for the main match against Panama.
Okay, Jerome?
Yeah.
Your thoughts on the game?
I thought that is a performance for us to be proud of. As the gaffer said, we felt like we should have won the game, but it's just the little details, and it's something to build on. With the short time we've worked together, I think is a solid result.
Okay, colleagues, your questions. Okay, first one. You?
Two. First of all, congratulations. Where do you see Ghana progressing in the World Cup as a result of this? Like, what have you actually seen that you're going to be able to take into the World Cup?
With the fundamentals that we put on the game today, we just need to progress in terms of the chemical of our movements in order for our players, when they have to make decisions, they could do it more fast, more efficient, with more confidence, especially when you go forward, when you have the opportunities to attack. Today we still saw in the game that was some moments that they could go, but they lose one fraction of second in the forward pass, and we have to start everything again. I think now with more training, with more harmony, more chemical, they will be more confident to make those decisions to go forward.
Okay, and the last one is, Ghana has not won the Africa Cup of Nations for 44 years. I know your contract is for the World Cup, but do you also, in the back of your mind, have an intention to end Ghana's AFCON drought after the World Cup as well?
Well, let's leave the future in the hands of God. The most important thing for us now it is to focus in the World Cup, and we have one major goal. We have to play one game with 3 parts of 90 minutes. Every part of the game is 90 minutes, 90 minutes, 90 minutes, and at the end of 270 minutes, we have to guarantee to qualify for the second round. That is the main goal of our team and main priority, and we are focused in that goal. played this game of 90 times 3, 270 minutes, first half, second half, third half, qualify for the second round. And when we qualify for the second round, the show starts, because everything for the winner, nothing to the loser. It is when the really World Cup starts. It is when it is the knockout stage, and we want to be there.
Next question, let me go to the left. Yes, Frank.
Coach, congrats, your first competitive game, you had a draw. Now, one of the problems we had with our former gaffer was playing Khalid Rinchi at the right position. Today he came on playing at the midfield. How convinced are you that Khalid, could take that role as a midfielder?
Very much. I think he's a great player with a great future. He's still young, have a lot of things to learn, because in this level everything is so fast that young players they need to add talent and experience. And I do believe that this young player with more games in the legs, with more experience, can become one of the best players of Ghana national team in the midfield. I think it is his position, midfield.
Next, okay, Michael.
Coach, my first question will go to Jerome. From the player's perspective, what have you learned from this that you want to take into the World Cup? And from the coach, your perspective, what was the one thing about the game that pleased you most about it, especially after the days of intensive training and because this was the first time you had the team together for that long. So the one key thing about the team that's impressed you the most from today's game.
Okay, Coach, answer the question and then Jerome will...
No, for me, what was, we received 9 players yesterday. They just arrived from London, taking the issues of passports. So we've been training with 9, 11 players. Only yesterday we have one training session, and we assembled the team. And I asked them to make a couple of simple things. And straightforward to your question, what pleased me a lot was the way the players answered to my instructions, to my game plan. They're really brilliant. They follow, they respect, they trust the game plan. And just to give one example, I think was the first time in the team that Oppo played with Adjeti, the central backs together, and they're brilliant. I mean, they just follow the basic rules, calm, confidence, trust. So we have a good starting point. What pleased me more of this game was with 3 training sessions, we have this answer. So I believe next week with the program of 10 days of training sessions, we'll make a lot of progress, and we're going to be much more consistent and efficient.
Jerome, players' perspective after the game?
Yeah, I think the key word's time, as the gaffer said, with the amount of time we've been together, with the new additions coming, and was able to put that performance out there. I think it shows that with more time, we can only get better as a team. So yeah.
I saw a hand. Okay, I'll come to you. Yes. Yes.
Good evening, Skeros.
Yes.
For much of the game, Ghana were on the back foot, working without the ball. When you're playing against teams such as England, such as Croatia, you might be in similar circumstances. Were you impressed by how your team defended? Impressed by how they spent so long periods without having the ball?
Oh, it's the name of the game, my friend. I saw many great teams from not only national teams, from Bayern to yesterday we saw the Champions League final. One team with 80%, 70% of ball possession. But the game is not about ball possession. The game is about you have the skills to put the ball in the net, defend your goal, and win the game. Some guys they like to enjoy to have ball possession. Others they make a straightforward, direct style of play and create good combinations, opportunity to score, win the game. This is the winning business. The winning business. That's it. They call it football, but at the end of the day, it's a winning business. The way we win, I don't care. I just want to win. If you have to attack, but you lose, attack 80%, you lose. I don't like. I go mad if I attack 80% and I lose. But if I defend 80%, quality defending, with the eyes in the goal, they're always trying to score, and we win. I'm happy. Because when I'm happy, because we win, it's because the fans are happy, the people are happy, the country is happy, and we play to make them happy. If you don't win, they're not happy, so we cannot be happy no matter if you play more attack or more. Nobody cares about that. I never saw books praising the history of teams that they play fantastic football if they don't really get the results.
I could also ask, Thomas Partey was booed in some sections of the first half. Are there any concerns about how he might be received in certain World Cup games?
Well, we are in, I repeat again, we live one world, and I'm not never tired to say it. We live one world that you should be concerned the way this modern world goes, that everybody can say, do whatever they want in a total impunity way. I don't care about, nobody can be judged or condemned if the court does make a decision. Until the presumption of being innocent must be on the side of everybody, starting from you as the press. But you guys, you publish things before the court, so it's your problem. You guys are the responsible people that create a world of impunity. Because I listen people say things, barbaric things about me, about the players, about the coaches, but I cannot shoot myself. It's the modern world. I need to accept it. But honestly, I like it? No, I don't like it. I have the right to say that I don't like it. I don't like to see it in the social media, in the media, this anarchy of impunity that you can do and say and everything that you want, and that is the biggest challenge of modern world, in my humble opinion. But of course, this story doesn't sell newspapers, and you guys don't care about that. You care about what sells newspapers.
Okay, I will pick 2, 1 and 2, and then we have.
Carlos, I just ask, how much work do you think the team or you need to do with the team before that first game in Panama and against Panama, and will you have another friendly before then, or is this it now?
Yeah. Well, the main point it is this: 1 training is better than 0, 2 better than 1, 3 better than 2. So what we want to try to do when we soon we land in the United States, it is to perform as much work as possible before the game against Panama. I need to be close from them, they need to be close from me. We have to agree, and very straightforward cooperation, open mind, open heart to improve, to progress. It's not time to make big changes. It's time to tune what they've been doing well, to make things better. That's the goal that I have when we arrive. It is to correct details and tune all these chemicals that you saw today in the team. They fight a lot. Venezuela is a very good team, very fresh, and they move a lot. And the boys, they're able to stop them. We knew how they start the game. We're ready to serve for 10 minutes. We knew after 10 minutes they start to slow down. So our goal was to frustrate the football of Wales, not to allow them to go forward. After that happened, the game was in our hands.
Okay,
Next week there
Roman.
will be another friendly game before the World Cup.
Yeah, we have one. It is planned, but I'm very realistic. With one game, 2 or 0, the target it is to prepare the team. Doesn't matter. All right.
Roman.
Thank you so much. I know. Omar.
Roman, last question.
Extra time.
Sorry, sorry, coach. Ghana hasn't won a game in the last 7. They haven't kept a clean sheet in more than a year. I think the last time we kept a clean sheet was against Comoros.
We won 1-0 against Mali.
Against Mali. That's a while ago anyway. But the point is, we've come very.
We won 5-0 against Central African Republic.
In the
It was
last
just
7
last year,
games-
in the World Cup qualifiers.
Yeah, that was last year.
Mm.
I mean, we're already in 6 months into this year. In the last 7 games, we haven't won. We came very close to winning today, and like you said, we let it go. Do you think there's a psychological problem you have?
It's game. It's football. We did our best to keep the result. They also have some good skills. I think, for instance, with a little bit more experience and more maturity, in the last minute and a half, when we have a free kick inside the area of Wales, if we could be a little bit more smart, more wise, more street wise kids, we could manage to put the ball inside the box and not to lose the ball. This is about details, you know. But of course, it was also a good attacking movement from Wales. That surprised. They come quick, the good cross. Our positional play in the box was not, in that moment, the best. And it happens. But you're right. We did not win. That's a fact. We know that. We are the first ones that were not happy with that, because our wish today was to start this journey with a win. But there is also a challenge. We have to be better. You're right. To win, we have to score at least one more goal than the opponents. Today it doesn't happen. So it doesn't happen. We have to admit it, we have to accept it, and we have to make it better in the next game that we play.
Thank you. Thank you, colleagues. Good night.
Okay, thank you. See you in the World Cup. I hope.